Hey guys, today is the day. It is January 12th. Today is the long-awaited return of my personal favorite, Epcot Festival. It is the Festival of the Arts opening day for 2024. I am so excited to be here. I say it all the time that this is my absolute favorite festival of any of them. I love every aspect of this festival. So if you're not familiar, the Festival of the Arts has three main components to it. It is a celebration of all things art. So that encompasses the performing arts. So they have Disney on Broadway. They also have other live performances throughout the park. They have the culinary art, of course, like any good festival, you have to have the food there. And then they have the visual art. I was like, wait, what order am I going in here? The visual art, so obviously your paintings, all the beautiful drawings. You can actually see artists throughout the festival, sometimes working live time on creating a masterpiece right in front of your eyes. This festival, the only thing I don't like about it is the shortest festival. I think it should be the longest festival because it's the best. So I'm here first thing in the morning and we are heading in to Epcot. And here we go, starting it off already. We have the banners. We got Figment, my favorite guy, of course, right there on all the pillars. They were anticipating it being a very busy morning. I'm here like right around 10 o'clock, so the park's already been open an hour, but they actually have 2 security checkpoints open because I'm sure everybody rope dropping 9 a.m. this morning. It was probably a madhouse getting in here. Everybody always comes out for festival opening days and I love it. There's just such like a excitement in the air, and I know a lot of people all share my same sentiment that this is the best festival of any of the festivals. So you know what, leave in the comments right now. I don't know if I've asked this in a while. What is your favorite Epcot festival of the 4? So we have Food and Wine, Flower and Garden, Festival of the Holidays, and then this one, Festival of the Arts. Let me know, what is your favorite? Always have to appreciate the front entrance display for every festival. They've done this the past couple of years and it's so cute with these paint tubes, and it looks like the flowers are spilling out the paint. Like it looks like the flowers that have spilled out are the paint. It's so cute. I love this. And then my tip for any festival, you always have to find where they have the festival passports. You can get them usually up at the front here, but they also have them then like all throughout World Showcase. Usually they'll have them at like some of the actual booths. You can go in the gift shops and find them. You can find them a lot of places, but this is like your guide to the entire event. Here it is, the 2024 passport book. So this will have all the times for the different entertainment. You can also find information on the Disney on Broadway concert series, like who's gonna be here on what days. And of course they got the menus for all of the booths. And what is adorable, look at this. It's actually a Figment flip book on the passport. You see, they just have art incorporated into every aspect of this festival. January 12th to February 19th. It is way too short. They need to make this one longer. They really do. I think it is the shortest festival. Like, it's probably shorter than the Festival of the Holidays, and we were saying that one is short. And I don't know why, because everybody loves this event. And you'll see why. Once we get in here and start doing things, you will see why. So year after year, a fan favorite, and something I love, is they have the interactive paint by numbers mural. It's a giant mural. You get a little cup of paint, and they give you a brush, and you are assigned a number to go up. And it's essentially a huge paint by number that everyone in Epcot gets to contribute to. Oh, I found it. It's right up here. So they're still using this back construction wall. This is where you can find the paint by number mural. And we have a Disney duck. And here's what it looks like. It's very much a blank canvas right now. They don't have that many squares filled in yet. But it's so fun, like even being here just within one day's time, it's crazy. Like if you see it in the morning and then check back later in the day, you get to see how much they fill in. It's so cool. We're like 10 minutes away from all of the festival booths opening. If you didn't know, World Showcase back here, pretty much everything opens at 11. So that's all of the food booths, the tents that are selling the art and everything, all that's gonna open at 11. We're in the countdown to the booths opening. Everyone's like rope dropping the food booths back here. It's pretty funny. But I'm looking through at the menus, trying to get a game plan of what my first item of 2024 is gonna be. And I'm just looking through the passport. They have some cute things. Like look at this little Hercules. Amuse yourself. Get it? Haha. You can draw on your own little decorative vase. That's really cute. And then they have like just other things like this, interactive things in the book. So this is really cute. If you have kids, they would love this. You can color in Rapunzel. Who am I kidding? I'm gonna color in Rapunzel. That's so fun. Look at this. This is adorable. Look at everybody waiting to be the very first customers. That's so cool. Those people will be the very first customers of this booth in 2024. I think this might be my first stop. I think I'm gonna get the grilled cheese and tomato soup. I can't remember if I've had this in years past. for whatever reason, I don't think I did. And it's a little bit on the cooler side today. So I feel like that'd be really good. Grilled cheese and tomato soup. It's funny, I remember, so the year that I moved here, 2022, was the year that the Figment popcorn bucket premiered, and that took the internet by storm. And it was actually, the Figment popcorn bucket, I don't think Disney anticipated it to be as big of a deal as it was. And it was actually here at the Pop Eats booth. I remember opening day, me and my parents really wanted to have the grilled cheese and tomato soup, but in order to just have grilled cheese and tomato soup, you still would have had to wait in the 2 to 5 hour line that they had opening day just to get the Figment popcorn bucket. Disney's now changed how they do things like that. Now they don't really have merchandise actually sold at the food booths as well, because yeah, if you wanted to just get grilled cheese and tomato soup, it would have also cost you a 2, 3, up to 5 hour wait. So yeah, I still haven't 100% decided, but I think I'm gonna go with the grilled cheese. That just sounds good to me. I'm gonna keep that in mind, but I'm gonna start making my lap of the showcase. It's just about to hit 11 o'clock, so everything's gonna start opening, all the food booths, and the thing I'm so excited to see is all of the artwork. You know, my family recently moved, so gotta decorate a new house, and yeah, we might be making some purchases of art this year. So definitely have to check out the Disney art. I wanna pop inside of some of the shops too, because we have to see the merchandise for any new festival. They always come out with the new merchandise. Also, speaking of, I talked about the Figment popcorn bucket. They have a Figment, it's not Figment popcorn bucket this year, it's a Imagination Pavilion popcorn bucket. I will insert it right here. It is adorable. It's actually the Imagination Pavilion, and Figment is in there, of course, because it's his home. Figment lives at the Imagination Pavilion. It is so cute. I need to find where they're selling that. I wonder if that has as crazy of a line, or if you have to do a virtual queue or anything like we've seen in years past with Figment. Oh, and of course, I'm gonna wait until my parents are here with me to do this. We always love doing this as a family. We get very competitive. This is the scavenger hunt. For the Festival of the Arts, you're actually looking for these paintings throughout the different pavilions, and you have to match them up to where you found them, and Figment is actually hidden inside every one of the paintings, so it's so cute. But then you get to redeem your map for a prize. Okay, I'm strolling the showcase. It seems like we're now, it's like 11:05, and they're still kind of slowly opening the booths. I mean, that's to be expected. It's, you know, opening day, so there's kind of a bit of a delay here. So I'm just kind of strolling around. It's kind of nice just to stroll the showcase. I also have to give a shout out. I just met Savannah inside of the Port of Entry shop there. Thank you so much for saying hi. I always meet so many amazing people, and like that's the fun thing with like these days, like opening day events. It's like all of the hardcore Disney fans just come out, and you just get the whole community. It's the Disney community out in full force. Okay, we have art booths are starting to open up. Something that I love too about the Festival of the Arts, they actually will have the artist signing at their booth a lot of the time. So you can purchase a piece of their art and then actually get them to sign it and like dedicate it to you, which is just like so cool. It makes for like such a nice memory. I have a couple pieces from one of my favorite artists. Both myself and my parents, we've all for years loved Larry Dotson, his art, and I have a couple pieces that he signed for me. Also Ashley Taylor, I met her at my very first ever Festival of the Arts. That was back a couple years ago, and I had her sign a little print that I picked up that day, and it's just so cool. It's like a nice keepsake. It just makes the art that much more special. You kind of have that personal touch to it. They have it posted online, like the times that the artist will be here signing. Each artist kind of has their own set schedule and different time slots of when they're meeting. And actually our first artist is right over here, Rob Kaz, and he is out meeting and greeting and signing his work. He has beautiful art. I was looking at his stuff last year and it is stunning. Rob has a really long line, goes all the way down here to the Rose and Crown. That's so nice to see. I love seeing people coming out to support the artist. Oh my gosh, the other item that might be my first of the festival for this year, France has the bread bowl. It's a brie cheese bread bowl. It is heaven, absolute heaven. Yes, it is here again. This right here, absolute heaven. Yeah, once I saw the picture, I think that's where we're stopping back to get our first food item. I'm probably gonna say this wrong, but Vibrant and Vivadu. This is like the kitchen theme to Encanto. They have one of the best drinks. It's right here. It's non-alcoholic. It's this coconut and passion fruit smoothie, and it comes in a souvenir cup. So cute. Only $5 too, and you get a souvenir cup. So if you like tropical, it's tropical but not overpowering. The coconut makes it just very creamy, smooth. I'm making myself hungry. I may need to get one of them as well today. Festival of the Arts is my all-time favorite festival at Epcot, and if you want to plan your next Disney vacation, go ahead and reach out to 407 and Beyond Vacation Company, my sponsor on the channel. Their team of travel experts can help you get everything sorted so you can come and have a magical vacation. You can get a free quote anytime at 407vacations.com. I'm anticipating just living over here at Epcot for like the next month, so I'm pacing myself. I'm not going to get everything I want today. I'm anticipating having lots of visits back over here. This is just the opening day celebration. So inside here we have some of the visual art components of this festival. You will find all the vendors, all of the artists set up with their art. I always love seeing the different pieces. I love Disney art all year long, but a lot of the Disney artists will premiere new works for this festival. I always get excited just to walk around and just look at what they have in stock, what's new. You can also get, in addition to the prints, a lot of the artists will have postcard versions of their art, and these are so great because you can still support the artist. And like this postcard's $6.99, and that would look so cute in a frame. I've actually done that with some different Disney art. Frame the little postcard, because then that way, especially if you're traveling and like, you know, you're worried about getting stuff back in your luggage, that way you can kind of wrap up a nice postcard, lay that flat in your suitcase, and take that home. And the artist will also sign the postcard as well. Oh yeah, here's Ashley Taylor. I love her artwork. I have her Cinderella print that she did a few years back, and I always love, she always hides little hidden details in her art. Oh my gosh, look at the Rapunzel one. That's beautiful. Oh, she also did the Beauty and the Beast mosaic this year.
Okay, guys.
That's stunning. Oh, they have some Star Wars ones. So cool. Let me know if you have any Disney art in your house. And if you know of the Disney artist that made your Disney art, let me know. Okay, this is epic. You all know I love the Haunted Mansion. It's one of my favorite Disney attractions. Look at that. That's really cool. I'm really just scratching the surface here of just showing, you know, a couple of the pieces that I come across, but they have so much Disney art at this event. Oh wow, inside here we have Star Wars Central. My dad would love these. Here in Japan, we have a little look at what they've got. They always do the sushi donut. That's a very popular one. I've never tried it. I'm not the biggest like raw sushi person. I need to branch out of my comfort zone though, and because I'm always so curious about it. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it this year. Before I get too far around the World Showcase, I'm making my way back to France because the bread bowl is just calling my name, so we're gonna get the bread bowl. Also, I forgot about this. During the Festival of the Arts, all of the characters that meet and greet around World Showcase, a lot of them have like a little fun easel display with a canvas with art, and so this one's for Belle. It looks like a drawing invention, and it's actually made by Belle's father, Maurice, signed right there. So these are so cute. It's just like a little fun extra during this festival. But okay, let's go get a bread bowl. Okay, my bread bowl has been acquired. It's starting to like spit rain, so I'm taking cover underneath of this awning. This has forever been my favorite item. Let me show you the cross section. Okay, the rain's stopping, so I was able to grab a seat, but look at this. I was able to take the top off there so you can see the brie goodness. This is a cheese fondue in the bread bowl. This is absolutely heaven. Let's see if it lives up to years past. Oh yeah, that's amazing. I grabbed a spoon. I don't even know why, because it's all about dunking the bread and just scooping up that delicious cheesy goodness. Yeah, this is a 5 out of 5, absolutely. 10 out of 10, however we're doing the rating scale. Do you guys like when we do 5 out of 5 or 10 out of 10? Let me know. How should the rating scale go? But yeah, whatever, this is top tier. That is like one of my best of the fest. As soon as I walked by earlier and saw it, you all know I then had my sights like set on, I need to get that today. Get that item, get that. 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, however we want to do the ranking. Nothing else could have been improved about that item. It's perfect, absolute perfection. So now what I'm gonna go do, I'm going to do the Animation Academy. It starts in a half hour, the first Animation Academy. If you're not familiar with the Animation Academy, this is where they have an actual Disney illustrator, Disney artist that will walk you through step by step how to draw a Disney character. This experience began at Disney's Hollywood Studios when they had the Animation Academy there. I want that that to come back. That space would be better utilized. But we currently have a Star Wars launch bay that really isn't even utilized anymore. We need to petition for them to bring back the Animation Academy there full time. They do have it brought back over at Disney's Animal Kingdom, but it's just not the same over there. It's just kind of, you know, thrown in a random location. It doesn't have the same theming elements. It's just not, it's not the same. But they bring back the Animation Academy, a version of it. It happens in the American Gardens Theater. It's one of my favorite components of this festival, and I can't believe I kind of like forgot about it for a second. And then all of a sudden when I was walking around that area earlier, I'm like, wait, the Animation Academy is gonna happen. And the thing is with the Animation Academy, if you're an Animation Academy fan, make sure that you come over here to Epcot like earlier in the day, because they only do 2 a day. It's very limited. They do a 12:30 and a 1:30 each day, and that's it. And because as a local, a lot of the times I'm coming over here in the evening to the park, I feel like I don't get to experience the Animation Academy as often as I would like to. So I want to try to prioritize this year, getting over here a lot during the daytime, specifically to do Animation Academy. So little tip, if you're coming on your vacations, you know, prioritize getting over here if you want to do the Animation Academy. Come over during the day. We're like a half hour away from the first Animation Academy. This will actually be the very first one of the day on opening day. So that'd be pretty cool to say we did the very first animation class of 2024. During the daytime we have Animation Academy, but in the evening, if you are a performing arts fan, if you love Broadway, if you just love performing arts, musical theater, any of it, you have to come check out. They do every night the Disney on Broadway concert series. They will have 2 performers from Disney on Broadway productions here performing live, and it is incredible. This is a must-do for me. Like seriously, I will come over here so often in the evenings just to like grab a drink, grab a bite of food, and just sit here and watch the shows that they do. It's amazing. This is a must, an absolute must. And you can also see posted online and inside the passport, they have the dates posted for when the different performers will be here. So then that way you can come and check out who you want to see live. Yeah, this is a must. Tonight they have 2 of the girls from Frozen, and they do 3 shows a night, 5:30, 6:45, and 8 is the shows this evening. And we have Animation Academy at 12:30 and 1:30. And here's the line right here. Not very long, so that's good. We are 20 minutes before the very first Animation Academy of 2024. Since the line's not that long, I want to walk around and show you guys a couple of the other things. They have the artist table, is the booth here in America. I'm like by no means giving like a full culinary tour. I'm just trying to, like, every time I see a booth, I'm like, oh, look at this, but there's just so much here. Yeah, you really can have a whole day of just eating around Epcot when the festivals are happening. Oh my goodness, yes, look at this. We have, what's his name from Pocahontas? Not Mishu, that's from Mulan. Where am I at here? No, this is from Pocahontas. I forget his name, but the raccoon, he's here in America. Those little, they're basically like decal stickers that they put up, but they're meant to be paintings, drawings. That's another one of the visual art aspects of this festival. Disney will place them around, kind of like in theme with their story, like where those characters would belong. It's just so cute. It's like a fun little scavenger hunt to look for. Even though that's not the scavenger hunt, believe it or not, the scavenger hunt is finding the paintings. But this is kind of like a bonus scavenger hunt, especially if you have kids. It's like a fun way to keep them occupied throughout World Showcase while you're trying your food and drinks. It's like, go look for all of the cute little decals and all the characters that are throughout. So you can find, everyone's gonna correct me, who is the guy? You can find him, the raccoon from Pocahontas. You can find him in America. The other fun visual art piece that they have is these photo ops. You can actually pose and it looks like you are inside of the portrait. So this one is Washington crossing the Delaware. Okay, I got my picture in the fun photo op. Now I'm gonna get in line for Animation Academy. Looks like they have 2 lines. You can come over to the right or left side.
Welcome back to the Epcot International Festival of the Arts. Oh my gosh.
It just started the Animation Academy. They had a bit of a delay to let people in. Everyone in line's kind of upset. But we'll get in there. We just gotta get our papers and we'll get in there. Yeah, they haven't packed the theater at all yet. Okay, we just picked up our paper. They announced that we're doing Figment. I'm so excited. So excited.
Don't worry about making a mistake. We're practicing, so if it doesn't look perfect, don't worry about it. We'll all get better. I'm always learning every day. Bottom of his head, it actually comes out of the back of his head a little bit, right down the lower half. So let's go ahead. I'm just going to do a couple of sketch lines just to identify where that neck's going to be. because he's going to be looking off to the side. I'll watch other artists
the
over
rough
their shoulders.
sketch going on.
Oh, that's how you do it. So the next thing we're going to do is
pick your lines that you like and start to bring it out by darkening in those good lines.
Head, like Goofy, he has a really big.
They make it so
right
easy. It's crazy.
This is actually more towards his neck.
They make it look so easy.
Drop that down right around here. And of course, the scales. He's got these little spine scales. So with that, you can continue on. You can draw more of the body.
That was fun. I tried.
Well,
I lost a couple of the lines in there, but it's so funny how like then when you just start darkening stuff in, I still have some darkening to do, but it's like you then see it, like the character pops out of all your little sketch lines.
And you can get so inspired. Inspiration
So cool.
is everything. It's like
This is my favorite experience. I love this.
Nothing but inspiration here at the Festival of the Arts. So go out and get inspired. And thanks for playing along. I hope you had a good time.
I love that experience. I think that was actually my first time ever drawing Figment. I think. I don't know, I'd have to go back and reference my other videos of the Animation Academy, but I think I would remember because Figment is my favorite character and he was complicated. Like, those Disney artists, they make it look so easy. Yeah, at one point I just kind of started doing my own thing. I have to still darken up and perfect my lines, but that's really like, they show you like their whole philosophy is like you just start doing a very light sketch so you can do multiple lines and then you go back in, once you have the line that you like, you darken that one in and it's so crazy, like all of the bad lines, like the ones that you don't want kind of fall to the back and the character just like pops out at you. It's so much fun. I love that. That's like a way you get very hands-on with the art. My favorite festival. I need that to come back. If that could come back to Hollywood Studios, that's where it originally was, like I said earlier. And when that was at Hollywood Studios, me and my family, when we'd be down here on vacations, we would sometimes go around, I think our record was we went around like 6 times. Like we would just get out of the experience, get back in line, go right into the next show. That was like our entire afternoon. We would spend hours and it was the best experience. We discovered during the move all of our drawings from over the years and it's really cool. At the bottom of the paper, like you saw, this paper said Epcot International Festival of the Arts. At Hollywood Studios they said Hollywood Studios on the bottom and we even have some that go back and say Disney's MGM Studios. So just, they're so cool. It's so cool to have as a keepsake to look back on. I want to like preserve all of them into some type of like binder or something eventually and just have all of my Animation Academy drawings. So yeah, my favorite experience. And the cool thing is I think it's up to the discretion usually of the artist that day who they're gonna draw. So like next time I come, it might not be Figment, it could be some other character. I know last year I did Darkwing Duck, I think. They have so many different characters, you never know who you're gonna draw, so it's so fun. I always say I want to draw a princess. I think only one time years ago at Hollywood Studios I drew Snow White, but I never lucked out with like getting to draw that many other princesses. I want to draw a Disney princess. Maybe this year at the festival it will happen. And now after we just did our drawing, let's go look at more art. Here's another famous photo op. You can pose as the Scream or as Mona Lisa. The PhotoPass photographer is getting into it. Here's another one of the artworks that are by where the characters meet and greet. This is Snow White's meet and greet. And so we have a Snow White picture that looks like it was done by Doc. We have some more food booths. This one's here in Germany. That looks amazing. The Black Forest cake. That looks so good. I'm now craving something sweet, but I think I want like a beverage of some sort. I don't know. Everything looks good. Oh, and then I have seen some of these festival marketplaces throughout World Showcase that have some of the merchandise, but usually they have all of the merchandise over in Creation Shop. Let's look at what they have. This seems like it's the Spirit jersey this year. Has my favorite guy, Figment, right on there. Let's see the back. Make every day a work of art. That is so cute. Okay, that's cute. I like it. We got a water bottle. This thing's really like, maybe it's more so, oh, it's Corksicle. I think this is what you can put a whole bottle of wine in. I could be wrong, but I mean, that'd be a lot to lug around for an entire water bottle. I know Corksicle does those as well, so here I am advertising. Lug around your bottle of wine. I should note the Spirit jersey, $79.99. You can get a baseball cap, $29.99. It says Festival of the Arts 2024 on the back. Oh, that's a cute one. It's more like a women's cut tee. Let's see prices. This one is $39.99. They have a Figment keychain with Festival of the Arts. Oh, look at him just lounging right there. I'm always a fan of the ornament. Oh, this one's cute. I'm tempted by this one for my Disney Christmas tree. Oh yeah, that's cute. It's like Figment popping out of the picture frame. We have the mug. Oh, I like this. Usually, I'm a fan of like a really big, tall mug. I like a lot of cream in my coffee. So yeah, this is an appropriate size mug for me. $19.99. That's cute. I really like the detail on the back. It looks like a paint can. Oh, there's another mug up here. Is this a mug? Oh, I think it's meant for like your art supplies. You can put pencils or paintbrushes in, or a potted plant, $24.99. Look at the pins they have. This one, 2024, and you open it up, it has the tagline, "Make every day a work of art." That's $19.99. There's another one also. Oh, this one's $17.99. Oh, the Mickey one with the easel, that might be my favorite. That is $17.99 as well. And then there's a pass holder exclusive one, $19.99. They have the Figment Munchling out. Oh, it's actually Festival of the Arts specific Munchling. That is $19.99. This t-shirt is a annual pass holder exclusive. I like the tie-dye, that's cute. $39.99. It's got pass holder on the sleeve. Ooh, that one actually has a little rip in it. There you go. That's a better looking one. Check your merchandise. This is stunning. This is the poster this year, and they have them right back here. I just got drawn in because this print right down here, this was one me and my parents, we saw this at Disney Springs a couple years ago and fell in love with it. Gorgeous tree, right? And you see the skyline of all the Disney icons in the background there. But the more you look at the tree, you can actually find hidden characters, both in the orange leaves, like there's a Pluto, and then even in like the blue of the sky peeking through, that's Mr. Toad. Like the more you stare at it, you just see more characters. Things like that fascinate me. Like that takes such talent. That might be coming home eventually. This one a World Showcase too. That is so pretty. It has all the pavilions. Oh, the sun's coming out. Perfect Festival of the Arts weather. I was actually able to shed a layer now that it's warmed up. This is my shirt that I said is kind of like I called it my Festival of the Arts shirt, but it's actually from Uniqlo. So it's not an official Festival of the Arts branded merchandise, but I seriously bought this in the store at Disney Springs. I looked at it and I was like, Festival of the Arts. It seems like it was made for it, right? It's an artist Mickey. I love the shirt. Seriously have it, and like it's in my closet all the time, and I look at it and I'm like, Festival of the Arts. I'm waiting for it, and today's the day. So now I want to head to the Odyssey, because the Odyssey is another spot that's like the hub of a lot of things happening with the festival, and I did see that is where you can get the famous popcorn bucket for this year. You do have to do a mobile order for it, but I couldn't find where to do that in the app, so I'm hoping to get the scoop going in here. I'm gonna figure it all out. Yes, the Odyssey is home to Figment's Inspiration Station. That name just sounds amazing, doesn't it? Figment's Inspiration Station. Let's go. The Inspiration Station is also home to more food items. This I had last year and absolutely loved. It has candied Skittles on the top, and yeah, that I might need to get that again. They also have the rainbow cake with freeze-dried Skittles. Oh, here we go. I think this is the answer to all of our questions. You can get on this QR code right here to get the coveted popcorn bucket. I'm sure there's another spot you can find in the app, but if you can't find it like me, you can scan the QR code. And then once you purchase it in the app through the mobile order, you can come inside and pick it up. This is what I like about the Odyssey Pavilion during the festival. It just kind of serves as like a nice hub to come, relax. You can try your food in here. Oh, they also have something special happening back here. Oh, this is cool. You can do sandbox creations. They have different projects that you can purchase and actually make back here.
So we start out with a mold impression and we put that into the sand. So then you have your impression and you get to decorate that impression with whatever you choose from our selection. Then we pour our magic mixture on the back. It takes about 10 minutes to set up and harden, and then we pull it out from the sand and clean it off, and it's your sand creation.
That is really cool. Is this your first year here?
It is our first year here.
That's awesome.
We've been doing it about 12 years though.
Amazing, thank you. This is all the different things that you can create. You get to pick out your different gems that go inside. Oh, that's really cool. They even have like some special things. They have little crosses, soccer balls. I love this. And then a returning favorite, the spinner. Hello. Okay, back to checking out this queue to pick up your popcorn bucket. This is just how they have it right now. I'm sure once the hype dies down, unless they sell out, you'll be able to maybe eventually just buy one without doing the mobile order. Okay, grape smoothie is acquired. And the Skittles on top. This is just so fun. I love it. You get the Figment souvenir cup. What could be better? This is another one of my go-tos that I loved last year, so I had to get it again. But I just love being at the festivals. Just a huge shout out to, I met so many wonderful people who watch the videos, and it's just so fun that like we all get to talk about Disney, and it's the place that brings everybody together. It's just amazing. Thank you to everyone I met today for coming up and saying hi. It's been amazing. So here we go. I'm gonna enjoy my little smoothie. Yep, 10 out of 10. You know what? Maybe I'll give it, going out of 10, I'd say that this one's a 9, solely because you'll see from the clip, like when I initially got it, I don't have as many Skittles as I did last year, and they're more like little chunks of Skittles as opposed to like an entire Skittles. You see, the Skittles just look a little sad, but like other than that, it's amazing. You can't go wrong. Flavor is on point, so, but because of the Skittles, it's gonna go down to, we're gonna say it's a 9 out of 10. Okay, that was really good. I just washed out my Figment cup to take home with me, but I love freeze-dried Skittles, and it's so funny because I don't like regular Skittles. Like, I will always pass on just regular Skittles, but something about when they're freeze-dried, I love them. They're great. There's actually a vendor at the Celebration Farmers Market that my family got addicted to when they were down on vacation. So yeah, only complaint with this drink, it needed more freeze-dried Skittles. They have more tents set up right over here. This is on the other side of Creation Shop, is right there. I always look at these tables time and time again when I'm here. Look at that Beauty and the Beast. There's one that's the Little Mermaid that they've had in the past that is just so pretty. They're all so pretty, but you know, I love Little Mermaid. She's my favorite character, so that's, of course, my favorite table. Just the details. Look at this one. It's Peter Pan. And then there's London down there that they're flying over, and Neverland. Just look at the detail. So I had entered World Showcase from the side path down there. So I didn't get to see what they had set up here on the main bridge, and it looks like we have some more photo op opportunities. And this is always where they do the Disney chalk art. This chalk art is incredible. Oh my gosh, and I just realized because it rained, they weren't able to do it. Oh, but it looks like we have it starting down here. There's an artist out making some chalk art.
It's wet, so
that's the cool thing with the chalk art, is that it's always changing. They basically redo it almost every single day, and they always do something different, so I love always stopping by whenever I'm in the park to see what they've done. I hear live music, so I gotta go check this out now. With Heather, thank you so much for saying hi. This is what I'm saying, like, I love meeting so many people during these opening days. It's just, the whole community's out. So much fun. I just feel very grateful. We have a great community here. Warms my heart. It truly does. Let's look at some of these new photo ops. We have one for Disney's Wish. This one's so fun for Mary Poppins fans. You have the penguins. And then Sleeping Beauty over here. This is all new this year. Let's go in Creations and see if there's any more festival merch. We got to see some back there in World Showcase, but sometimes they have more inside of the main gift shop. Oh yes, it's right here when we come in. Okay, we've already seen that. This we have not seen yet. Oh my gosh, and they're thinking this is gonna be popular. It's a limited 2 per guest. It's a Figment plush with his painting. That is so cute. It's like he's coming out of the painting. He is adorable, $24.99. I love that. That was my very first trip to Disney. I got a Figment plush. I still have it to this day. Figment has always been my fave. Oh, I don't think we saw this t-shirt. Okay, that's really cool. I like all the paintbrush, pencil, and the music note. We saw the one back in World Showcase was the pass holder exclusive, but this is like the standard festival tea. They do have a really good stock of everything inside of Creations, so come in here. Oh, and this is the thing. I saw this on Instagram just now, but I hadn't seen it in person yet. It's this bag, Festival of the Arts, and this is by Lug, which is a newer brand collaborating with Disney. This is really nice. Oh, I love this. This is like a perfect size. You can put a water bottle on the side. The thing with like the Loungeflies is they're so cute, but they're not that practical in my opinion. This seems like it would be a much better size for in the Disney park. So I'm a fan of, I want to eventually buy one of these lug bags. This is really cute. And this is $90. They have like so many compartments. Oh, they have a big display of them all over here. Yeah, this is gonna be like the new popular bag. Lug. Here's the name brand. Okay, now I think we've seen all the merchandise. Oh my goodness, this is adorable. Pluto actually has a paint splatter collar for the festival. I did not realize he had an exclusive Festival of the Arts ensemble. That was so cute. Even his collar, like the tag, was an art palette. Because look, now I'm over here and like Daisy, she doesn't have anything specific for the festival. I think that is only for Pluto. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Neither do Minnie or Goofy, just Pluto has a Festival of the Arts collar. I love it. All right guys, I'm gonna start making my way out of the park. This was so much fun. I always love coming over here, like I said, on the opening days. And I feel like I just scratched the surface, like I would say when I'd pass food booths and I'd showcase a certain one. Like, there was no way I could possibly show every single aspect of this festival in just one video. We're just gonna have to come back. We're gonna have many, many visits back to this festival. I'm gonna just be living over here at Epcot the next month. This is my favorite festival. It seriously just has so many good things to offer. You have the food component. You can just walk around and look at all of the art. You can actually be hands-on and like, you can do the DIY mural. You can do the Animation Academy like I did this afternoon. Like, there's so much to experience at this festival. I love it. The Disney on Broadway, that's just the icing on the cake. You have to see that. I love this festival. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head out of here. We actually have a very exciting afternoon. We have some friends from Pennsylvania. Actually, our next door neighbors from our house in Pennsylvania are down here visiting. So they're coming over. They're gonna be our first PA visitors to the new house. So we're gonna go see them. But yeah, I already cannot wait to be back to Festival of the Arts. Let me know if you're making it out this year to this festival. Say hi if you see me, because like I said, I'll be living here at this park. All right guys, but with that, make today magical, and I will see you very soon in the next video. Bye!